Hello again, now it's time for another Pokémon Ramble this time on the Kanto episode 20, The Ghost of Maiden's Peak. We open on a cliff by the sea, while the ghost of a young maiden is calling for her love to come back to her, and then it becomes a ghastly. This episode freaked me out a lot when I was younger, and I used to not like it for that. Now I think this episode is under a gem from Kanto. The ship is named the Maiden's Peak, and about this route they normally use swimsuits, and summer is over. Ash and Misty are eager to see the festival summer ends. Brock sees Ash his music encourages him to cheer up. Comes up on shore, and Jesse and James are up pocket chains, but others hungry. Then James sees a maiden, Jesse clunks him on the head and knock it off. He's partying like the Mardi Gras, more accurate at Japanese festival. It's quite comfy anime to have. So my favorites have had them: Ozamangadaya, Lucky Stars, Strawberry Marshmallow, the list goes on and on. Like these seasons provide some good breaks between battles to make the cast more human. Brock sees an old hag who Matas no hero before cure fate at the hands of a young woman. So this more helpful than the other old ladies have been in my town. Misty then claims she's a beautiful girl and claims that woman will come in some vision. I have to agree with that. The old lady admits to her scrawny, and agrees to Misty bonks with her response. James wins a penny which what gets started from a 1 yen coin Japanese version. She comes and claims a penny for lost and found, and she decides to bail. Although the shrine reveals a painting of the maiden who had died over 2,000 years ago, waiting for a young man who went to war and never returned. So she's on the stone and waiting. I'm reminded of Pokemon Conquest, where you could spell across with Nobunaga's ambition, but that's not important right now. Walkers and awe the maiden on the cliff, and James wants to steal it. Jesse objects, but Meow suggests stealing the painting. Jesse agrees, and she and James then fall in the water. Ralph snags the team Rocket is slipping. Brock still waiting for Rock, and there's Misty head to the Pokemon Center. Then Meowth wakes to his alarm, as the ghost of maiden puts him to sleep and takes James. And she takes Brock, who is waiting by the cliffs. Everyone is looking for missing friends, and the next morning Jesse tries to do them all by herself as James has him burst out the door of the shrine. Brock falls close behind as they're both delirious. The one points out seeing the ghost as the embrace. EU. Pikachu and Zaspek know, so they think. The woman decides to sell them some steers with trying to keep away the ghosts. Oddly, the 1,000 yen and 5,000 yen notes in our cash register are changed even though the penny was. Consistency? What's that? Spirit's come and still wants Brock and James. That's why I don't want to go, she's pulled away. Oh, the doctor who offended me is experiencing a big funny aneurysm moment right now. Still, after she grabbed Brock by the legs, Jessie shoots the ghost with a rocket launcher, telling her she doesn't have a ghost of a chance. Then that quip that got used endlessly in Yu-Gi-Oh! And Progeny after that. Hopefully it'll be toned out like right now Konami has rights themselves so we can actually finish the before it starts. Get these subs the last seasons of GX and find these on Hulu. Peter has been found as ghastly. What a terrible night to have a curse. Just at least she spreads all around. Feel free to start playing Thriller, or if you prefer, Is It Scary? Just start some guesses some illusion to clean Mount on Goose to face Ekans. Because when it comes with Zangoose for another 5 years. Spike Six Rick and Charmander. Ash sends up Bulbasaur and Squirtle, and Gas comes to Venusaur and Blastoise. Then combines with the Venus stories. Which that would be a nice DO Skip Bash or the early version of the Mega Evolutions. There's pulls out a Claws, Scarlet, Stick, and Hammer. What is a man? A miserable pile of secrets, but enough talk, have at you. The sun rises and Gasly then slips away. The festival ends with many boats being set off to help any morning's bits find their way back home, and with Ash and Misty dancing with all the other guests. This episode reminded me of the end of the Return of the Jedi. And the tune when Jesse and James play on the taiko sounds like Ewok celebration more than victory celebration. I like to have players on Taiko Drum Master, but there's everyone celebrates in a song at the beginning of fall. I celebrate the beginning of spring. My opinion of the last episode went down since I saw it when I was younger. My opinion of this episode has actually gone up. Into her post-mythology series was offering some really spooky interpretations of ghastly fan reviewers. It may scare them, but it's controlled dosage of things which I find to be acceptable. How about Air alongside Beast would see the moon on the European field where I used to live in California, alongside Batman, Superman, and Men in Black, one which kids WB. It's also pretty good for its time, so it was one of the better episodes, attempt how scenes look and colored, and how characters move even when not battling. Overall, it's a good episode how it conditioned me my fascination of paranormal, especially anime video games, so I'm going to say watch it. I have yet another episode lined up. My Counter Marathon has my opinions put on since I first saw it. See you later.